Good morning and welcome to Everything's Perfect Movement, where you're going to learn to break the chain, turn around and grab the chain, and tame the chain. This is D Banks, Enlightenment. Let me ask you a question. Let's have a conversation. What's the first thing you do when you wake up in the morning? You roll over, give your partner, your spouse a kiss, run into the bathroom, check social media, see who likes you, who loves you, check your emails for work, because that's the real reason why you're getting up. Wake the kids up, rush to make the breakfast, turn on the music, turn on the TV. Is that really what's the process? Here at Everything's Perfect Movement, we're gonna learn how to break the chain, turn around and grab the chain, and tame the chain. And under that philosophy, we live. There's a quote, cliche, that I've heard put in a certain way. We are in the world, but not of the world. So what does that mean to us here at EPM? That means we need to wake up 1 hour earlier than we need to get up every single day. So we can wake up and eat. So we can wake up in silence. So we can wake up to program ourselves under the most highest time frame. Not waking up to the job, waking up to the alarm clock. You waking up and living in the most low term. Flip that script, flip the switch, get up, program yourself, put time into you, time to read, time to listen, time to laugh, time to love, time to evaluate, time to grow, time to plan. Without a plan, you fail. How can you hear from what speaks in silence and quietly and peacefully, with a whole bunch of noise and ruckus every time you wake up in the morning? It's impossible. You're being programmed from the second you wake up to that alarm clock to the second you go to sleep. And that's the world's program. That's the world's system. The commercials, the TV commercials, the radio commercials, the music, the songs, entertainment, huh? Entertainment to your mind for confusion. This is where you need to be. Get up an hour earlier. Take that time to love on yourself. Take that time to hear from the Most High. Take that time to reevaluate what took place the day before and also plan the night before for what's happening on the day you wake up in the morning. We wake up in silence. We wake up in growth. We wake up in Eden. That's the place you want to be, in this peace and the lovingness of heaven. So we encourage you, wake up 1 hour earlier. Get up for you. You're the most important person on this planet. There's a chain of command that we live by here at Everything's Perfect Movement. That is God, that is yourself, that is your purpose, that is your work, that is your family, that is your friends. That's the church building. Understand, gravitate, and grab and pull. You can't escape this law. You can't escape this principle. Silence. Welcome back to Everything's Perfect Movement, Insight. We're going to talk about 10%. See, I was raised in the church. I remember the $100 line, $200 line, $300 line, $500 line. I mean, I'm sure there's somebody out there can attest and raise your hand. Going out there, we're giving our tithes. It's a wonderful thing. It comes from a really good book that says to give. And what we learn here at Everything's Perfect Movement is receiving is started by the giving process, which is a principle. The key that I want everyone to learn is what I give, I better give to me. See, I've never heard that shared where pull into the storehouse, give into the storehouse, but then also give into your own storehouse. See, who we serve and who we believe in is a God that's balanced. What's to the right must be to the left. There's a saying that says, give unto others as you have others to give unto you. But before there was others, there was you. There was you, there was God. There was that place, again, of Eden, connection. So why wouldn't it be what I give unto God, God wants to give unto me? So therefore, if I'm going to give 10%, I'm going to turn around and give 10% to myself as well. It is time for you to grow your own inheritance. It's time for you to grow your own business. It's time for you to grow your own college fund. See, because 10 years go by dancing, 20 years go by dancing, 30 years go by dancing. And when you spin around, you realize you're the only one that doesn't have any paper. But where you're dancing and spinning sure is flourishing. Truly interesting to me. So give unto yourself as you give unto the Lord. There is that chain of command that we know. It's God and then you. So you make the money, you earn the time, you put it out there. So put it back into yourself. Develop into you. Take those funds that you're giving out and blessing the world, giving out the food to bless the world, giving out clothes to bless the world. Buy yourself that same bag. Buy yourself those same jeans. Buy yourself that same food. Give yourself that same 10%. It is time for you to have 10% out to God, 10% to you. That's 80% left. You need 80% to live. If you do, then we're definitely managing our resources incorrectly. One of the first things God gave to us was an assignment, was to manage. And that was to manage the earth. He did nothing until we came in here to manage. That's when the water started to fall, so that everything else can blossom and groom and move as it should, waiting on us to be managers over the resources. Give unto yourself. Here at Everything's Perfect Movement, you are going to develop financially, you're going to develop spiritually, you're going to develop mentally. What you put out, put back into yourself. It's that time of the year. 2023 is on its way. Make some new changes right now. Here at Everything's Perfect Movement, that chain has been broken. You have turned around and grabbed it, and you have changed. Everything's Perfect Movement. This is D Banks. Speak it. My grandmother, Jessie Banks, the Mother Teresa of Brooklyn, she said, think twice before you speak. Your words are power. You are exactly where you are today from how you spoke about yourself last week. What we're going to do is we're going to break the chain, turn around and grab the chain and tame the chain on our mindsets, energy, thought process, and then our action. This section here, speak it, listen to it, feel it, and repeat it.
Welcome to Speak It. I will say the words, and in the space that appears, you will repeat after me. Say it with passion, excitement, and belief. Let's begin. I am at peace. My mind is focused on the right things. Love wakes up with me, and I carry it throughout the day. I have the wisdom to discern and understand. My strength increases to complete all responsibilities. I trust myself to make all the right decisions. I have almighty power to conquer any situation. I will find the answers to any questions. I will find a solution to any problem. I walk through the day releasing positive energy to all. Nothing but positive energy will stay on me. I am a light of encouragement, and that light is reflected back to me. They're excited when I succeed. They're happy for me. I'm excited when they succeed. I'm happy for them. I forgive everyone and they forgive me. I'm focused. All movement is for my win. This day will go as planned. My plan is to have a wonderful, successful day. I I'm successful physically, mentally, and financially.
Welcome back to Everything's Perfect Movement. Resources. There are multiple streams, rivers that are flowing across this wonderful planet. To me, and to Everything Perfect Movement, that means you need to have multiple streams of revenue. See, not only is it good to take care of yourself, but we have to prepare not for our children's future, but our children's future. And that was a mandate from that Most High. So we learned there are several types of income. The first one is trading time for dollars. We're all familiar with that. That means we get up, we go to work, we punch the clock, and we do a great work for a great service. And then we turn around and get a great paycheck. But see, that one is awesome and amazing, but it also is controlling. If they decide to say, you're fired, if you get sick or you get injured and you can't work, that income stops. You're not only suffering, but your children are suffering. Your future generation is suffering. So we learned that there are some other areas of incomes that you will start to apply to your life. And one is called passive income. That brings me to a quote by John Paul Getty, the first recorded billionaire in America. And he said, I'd rather earn 1% of 100 people's efforts than 100% of my own. What an amazing concept. Do you know who operates from a passive income? You guessed it, your job. They learned how to put something together that could service the community, bring value to the world, and then also give opportunity for people to generate income and revenue for their families. But this allows that company, owner, and the powers that be on the golf course, to be in the pool, to travel from country to country, and truly enjoy life. The next segment of income is residual income. This one to me has been such a lifesaver, and not only impact this on your life to be the same. And what that means simply is you do something once and you get paid over and over and over again. Here's an example. We all went to a leasing office before to get an apartment. We've sat down at the tables at the title company to purchase a house. We went into a cell phone store to purchase a phone. But after we signed the papers, picked out what we wanted, and walked out the door, did you return back in again? No, you didn't. But every single month for the next 30 years for that house, 5, 10, 15 years for the apartment, 30, 40, 50 years for that phone, because you know you want to keep that same number. It's your time to make these wonderful enhancements to your life. You know you want it, you desire it, you seek it. Power is who we are. Light is who we are. In order to give, we need abundance. So let's create passive income. Let's create residual income. Let's service and add value to this world. That is how we grow our family's wealth. Welcome back to Everything's Perfect Movement. Work out, eat right. This segment here changed my life. I went from 240 pounds down to 197 pounds. I went from high blood pressure to blood pressure under control. This is where you're gonna take your life right on back. Get about that seat. It's time to enjoy a great workout.
7 set, 7 rep ab workout for you today. We on it, let's do it. 1, 2, all right, we got it. 3, 4, on it. 5, 6, 7, yes, One, two, three, four, five, six, one more, seven. All right. Whew. One, two, three, got this. 4, 5, 6, you on it. 7, got this, you on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you on it. 6, 7. Got this. One. Two. We got this. 3. 4. 5. 'Deserve it now. Let's get into the stretch. We're gonna start with the child pose. So let's do that. All right. Stretch it out. Square it down. We're on it is good. We're gonna start this week to a great start. All our goals for ourselves, our family, God will be executed this week. We got this. While you're sitting and stretching, just think about your goals, your plans. Lift it up.
Welcome back to Everything's Perfect Movement, Song of the Day. It's something special about notes and melodies, sound waves that really have a lasting impact on your life. We want to invite you to get to know the Most High. Real simple. Just say, I believe, I receive, I follow. Song of the Day is by Jason Hendrickson from Brooklyn, New York. My Longing. You have a wonderful, live on purpose life. See you back here next week.
Satisfy my longing. Only you can satisfy my heart. Only you can satisfy my longing. Only you can satisfy my heart. Oh, taste and see. He is good. Taste satisfy my longing.
Only you can satisfy my longing.
Only you
Only you
can.
can satisfy
My heart.
my heart.
Only you.
Only you can satisfy
Yeah.
my longing. Only you can satisfy
My heart.
my heart.
Taste and see. He is good.
Taste and see.
My God is good.
He is good.
Taste and see. He is good. Only you can satisfy my longing. Oh, taste and see. He is good. Oh, He is good. He's the lover of my soul. He is good. Only you, my longing. You'll never thirst again once you drink all this water. My God is good. Oh, taste and see. He is good, yeah. Only you, woo, my longing. Only you can satisfy my longing. Only you can satisfy my heart. Only you can satisfy my longing. Only you can satisfy my heart. In the Bible, Psalms 27:13 says, I would have lost heart unless I had believed that I would see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. You don't have to wait until you get to heaven to experience the goodness of our Father. You can experience it right now in this very moment. All you gotta do is lift your hands and begin to decree and declare how good He is.
You are good, Lord. You are good, Lord.
I said you're so good.
You are good, Lord.
His mercy endures forever. His mercy endures forever. You're so good. Hey, somebody worship Him. Somebody give Him the glory. Yeah, yeah, you're so good. We lift our hands. We lift our voice. We honor you. You're so good. Thank you, Jesus. We honor your name. Yeah. Wish I had a worshiper right there. Won't you lift your hands? Give Him glory. Lift your voice. Give Him praise. Lift your hands. Hey! You are good. You are good. Oh, you're good, Lord. Good, Lord. You're so good. I love you, Jesus. Yes, I do. Hey. Only you can satisfy my longing. My God. I searched all over trying to find somebody that was as good as you, Father. Searched all over. Searched all over. Yeah, man, sure. I searched all over.